Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
All the time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the rising enemy, or maybe I'm going out to sea. Maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim.
Clappy Pappy.
Wow.
Daddy,
Did you know?
Oh, sing it.
Did you know that is episode 50.
50. And I'm going to stare at the pack rats right in the eyes right now. Join me, Josh, in staring at them right in the eyes. And let's sing them a song of welcome to our new dimension. We are now a 3D podcast. We have
3D.
We have audio, we have visual, and we have the boys are back in town.
The boys are back in town.
Yeah. Welcome to the episode 50 special. What are we calling
50
this?
special.
Christmas time?
We'll just call it Christmas time. Well, there's lots of like Easter eggs, fun things going on in this episode that you'll want to, stick around.
You want to stick around. Yeah, so we are. It's so weird having something to look at now. Usually I'm just looking at, a line that goes like this.
I'm just doing a little bit of this, yeah.
And now
Or
people
Discord.
listening on audio aren't going to know what we're doing. I could be doing this. I could be doing
like a bird.
Fly like a bird. Got my middle fingers flapping away. Not in a bad way. In a middle school way.
Yeah.
I can't do it where it looks good on the camera. Maybe this way. If you're listening, we're doing that thing where you put your hands together and then you put your middle finger down and then you rotate your both hands so they're like opposite. It's like
like this?
Yeah. I can't get
gross.
to the right angle of that. So
it's okay.
We are the Power Pack Podcast, a podcast featuring two dudes and one friendship.
A friendship that is like a Zoom call. It is some people hopping on, having some fun, enjoying company and whatnot. And that's what we're doing right now. We are on video call, having the fun, goofing around. John looks like he got something on his shirt.
It looks like
This is the fun of the podcast doing it this way, is I can see what's going on in John's world. You can also see this is where we do our fun. Like this is my environment. I'm up in Seattle. He's in St. Louis. He's
This is supposed to be a clean shirt. Like I pulled this out I washed this and there's like gray.
That's like the Regal days, like the butter stains.
It's like maybe it's like a couch cushion where you fold, like you rub your hand on it and it makes a streak. Maybe that's just what these are, but
I'm thinking that
feel gross. Yeah. So how was your week? We're gonna do it right now, right here. Yeah.
Do it right. Oh my goodness. My week was good. Trying to think of anything noteworthy. Played some Nintendo Switch, hung out. I mean, not too much. It was a good week. How about yourself?
We picked out a Christmas tree over here.
Looks good.
Which is nice. We made we didn't cover this last episode, right? Because I think I got this Saturday, maybe. So I think it's new. I haven't told you about it, right?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. It's so we made the mistake of going to Home Depot again for our Christmas tree. And if you've ever gone to Home Depot, this is the second year we've tried Home Depot. It is a disaster. because all their trees are usually gone by the time we get there. Where did my Josh go? I'm clicking on things. How do I full screen you? I want to full screen you. There we go. So yeah, when you get there and it's like 2 weeks into December, all the trees are like they're plump, and then it gets to the bottom and it's just scarce. It's like
just wispy.
It's what I imagine the burning bush to look like.
Yeah.
And so then we went to Home Depot, and I told Shirley, and I was like, we get 5 minutes. I hate Christmas tree shopping. Childhood has broken me of it. It is the worst thing in my experience of Christmas. Like, I love Christmas, hate tree shopping. So I was like, 5 minutes. We just got 5 minutes. Let's get out of here. We couldn't find a tree. She's like, can we go to one more spot? That's my Shirley impression. And I said,
nice.
I guess. Fine. So you went to another, I don't know, what would you call it? A tool store? Like, what's Home Depot? Home Depot's
it's like a hardware store, I guess.
Yeah, we went to another hardware store local to here called Menards or something.
Menards,
and
ooh.
We found a tree we kind of liked. It was like $35 though. We're like, do we want to spend $35 on a kind of like tree? And we're like, okay. And then as we're walking past to go to the checkout, she sees that little palm tree thing. She's like, that's $14.99. Why don't we just do that?
That's a deal.
Like, okay. So now we have our first indoor plant. Real indoor plant. I'm not talking about those little like weird like succulent things you put on your windowsill. I'm talking about a real man's plant. That's thing is
robust.
5 feet tall over there.
That's a big boy. Oh my goodness. That's smart. You guys are thinking two brains there, where you get a house plant, you can use it anytime. You know, you could decorate it for the New Year's, for the St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July. It's just always there. So I like that idea of using it, because there should really be like a holiday bush or a holiday tree like that. You just decorate it for whatever holiday. You just keep it alive. Yeah,
because Christmas trees, that's a one trick pony. That's a one night stand sort of a holiday. This thing,
wasteful.
You have a relationship with this beautiful creation. All right, and what was I had something that you reminded me of something. Oh, birthday cakes. You could like the cinnamon rolls. Not cinnamon rolls, but like the pumpkin bread type stuff where it's like you roll the bread into cream and it has like a swirl in it. That's your base. You put some dough on that end, you wrap that tree, and so some delicious dough or batter. You can have like a nice hearty supple snack for your little beaver friends.
You just cut it, slice it into little bits. Nah, I'm not gonna get there yet. I'm not gonna get there yet with the. So I was just impersonating somebody I knew, but won't get there yet. No, this is a brilliant idea, and I like it. We went with an artificial tree because same thing, just going and cutting it down and everything like that. It's a big old mess.
I think of like when you say artificial tree, I think of like AI, like one of those future robot movies.
It's like a Tesla.
It's like a Tesla / Alexa, and Christmas tree. Like give me the
Tesla
stats.
Tree. It's Elon Musk. He made a tree, and it decorates itself. That could be $1 million idea. So don't steal that, Elon. That's mine.
But the catch is it runs on gas.
Yeah. You gotta go to the gas station, get a jug and just dump it in, you
flip this loud switch and like ornaments start popping out.
It's
like smoke's going everywhere inside your house.
It's like filling up. And when you like run a car in your garage, you're not supposed to do that because it could like kill you. So it's like
well, it depends on your goal, I guess.
That's true. If you're going for that, depends how the holidays are going. Holidays they're either very happy for some people or very miserable. So it's just like, we've seen that with your internet fame, how there's a thing continuation off of the birthday alone. I'm seeing a lot of people are now, that video is going to be year round, man. I'm telling you. Now they're like, this is going to be me next week, LOL. And like, people going into that. So it's
the comments are definitely year round on the YouTubes, the YouTubies.
Teletubbies. But
Teletubbies, it's your birthday.
You're gonna Teletubby like it's a birthday.
But see, recently because of the TikTok, all the birthday comments have been positive, whereas before the TikTok, it was always, I'm alone and this is my life. And I always have to chime in and be like, it's okay, buddy. But ever since TikTok, everyone's been like, happy birthday, it's a good day. And I'm like, all right. I mean,
yeah.
So
it's one plus side. They're all super nice, you know.
Super positive comments rather than gloomy Gus Grinch comments.
Yeah. Gloomy Gus Grinch, baby. Yeah.
Gloomy Gus Grinch, baby.
Oh, you're a mean one.
I'm going to change my shirt Grinch during the butter zone. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, does it look like there's stains on your end? Because, like,
I can see like a Dalmatian right now.
Because when I look down with my naked eye, my nudity face, I don't see it. But when I look into the screen, I see it. And it's just, it is weird. That light is picking all that up. Like, what is on this shirt? Like, right there. It's like I spilled olive oil or something.
Maybe it got some kind of, maybe you were like trying to make a tie-dye shirt out of olive oil or something?
Get some butter in there. Look at that.
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah, I can see. There's like a smorgasbord. See, this is the great part, again, about video podcasts. We can see the stains on John's shirt, you know.
Why are there so many? Take a butter bath? Like, what happened?
If you need to change the shirt now, you could just like cut the video, go change the shirt, and come back. If it makes you feel better, I won't judge.
You know, I'm good. I'll stick it out in this greasy shirt.
Keep the. You know what? You're just going with the Regal thing. We used to have those polos, and we'd wash them, but we can never get the butter out of them. It's just something you can't get out. So maybe you were doing a little butter bath. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of wish it smelled like butter, just to have the old memories coming back. You know,
yeah, floods
that
back.
texture
it's like
on
that,
your skin.
It's like you can feel it, and it's also like an industrial butter smell. It's a little bit metallic from the pump and stuff. And then, you know, it's just there for sure.
It's like when people drink hot chocolate, it's like, winter season, Christmas. You know, you smell that old butter shirt. It's like, friends.
Yeah,
remember those?
Friendship. I don't have those anymore, but I did.
Before the COVID, I had all the friends.
Now I have none.
Now I Zoom everything. Zoom.
Zooming on up. Yeah, I thought I had another. I guess the big updates of the week really, you know, we got the Christmas, so we got your awesome Christmas tree bush multi-use houseplant, which is epic. I like it. Mine's not as innovative. I'll have to take it down eventually. I could be one of those weird people who leave their tree up all the time, but you know, who knows? But
if it's artificial, why not? I mean, just don't train your dog to pee on it or anything. Like train him to not do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You always just say it's a house plant. It's not a Christmas tree.
I bet.
It's only a Christmas tree when there's ornaments on it.
It's true. It is one of those that has like the white flocking, like the snow look on it. So it might look kind of weird. It's like it's a winter bush. It's just like a winter bush that's always there, you know. I
was gonna make a really terrible metaphor. I'm gonna text it to you. I'm gonna text it to you live.
Let's see. I got my phone ready. I really hope it's about.
So the metaphor I was going to go with was, you know, it's not a Christmas tree unless it has ornaments. And here is my metaphor, which please don't repeat because it is a joke. And people on the internet can just take little segments of what you say and make you sound like the worst person in the world.
Yes, I won't repeat that for good reason.
It's an episode 50 mystery. Enjoy.
It's a mystery. You'll never know. We had one of these a couple of podcasts ago. It was like, actually, this might have been like 30. You sent, I remember specifically what it was for, and it was very.
It was a picture of someone, and they look like a certain way.
Yes, exactly. And probably for the best that one, because like you said, it's a cherry picked thing. If you say one bad thing, then, you know, then it's just like, you know. But you actually, I don't know, you'll probably be good because so many people are being super nice to you with the birthday thing. So it's like you might have
that's the thing. Once they see a chip in the arm, they're like, he made a joke or he did this. Boom, it all comes down. Down.
Arrow right into the chip in the armor. You know?
Right in the chip. Yep. Chip Skylark. Dippy Dome.
Oops,
I accidentally opened up my Steam. Get out of here. I was going to say on the podcast notes, I had two things.
Let's
One
hear it.
was,
this is new.
let me actually type it in, make sure it's a real thing, because okay, it is a real thing. I wasn't going crazy. I just Googled it. I found it. So I was at the post office, and I took my number. I was waiting my turn. I saw this guy come in, and he had on a like those Letterman jackets, high school, but it went down to like his knees. And I was like, what's going on there, buddy? You okay? Like, do you, what? Like, he was a normal sized person. He wasn't like a little guy in a normal sized jacket.
Big jacket, yeah.
He was just a normal sized dude with his jacket going all the way down to his knees. And it looked like a trench coat, but it was like that Letterman material, that felty looking weird stuff. And I was like, this is the ugliest jacket I've ever seen. And I was wondering if you've ever heard of those. I just Googled it. It's a thing, but I've never heard of it.
It's funny. I was looking. Oh, okay, there we go. I was
I'll
trying to.
pop
I was
it in
like,
the
I don't know what
Discord.
this is. Yeah, hop it in the Discord.
And it was a dude that was wearing it. The picture I'm going to post is a lady, just because that's what popped up. But it was a dude wearing this coat, and it was I don't know. I just thought it was hideous, and that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. So there you go.
I'm checking out the Discord right now. Oh
What?
yeah, I think I have seen those before, but that's
It's like
weird, huh?
You're almost wearing a sleeping bag at that point. Just put on a sleeping bag.
Well, that's the funny part. It's one of those things where I thought if you wear Letterman's jacket when you're not in high school, it's weird,
Yeah, totally. But it's like trendy now. And like, what's
That
up
is
with the
trendy.
sleeves being so long you can't see hands?
It's like a hidden hand thing.
I mean, it's like a tactical
I don't know.
coat. I'm gonna hide my
It is so you can. It's like the Assassin's Creed where he has the thing. It's like like the sword thing.
It's an Assassin's Creed high school jacket.
Yeah.
You solved it.
We'll cut the jokes right there so it doesn't get any. That joke can keep going very dark place, but we'll just cut it off right there.
All right. Well,
Yeah. it's a jacket.
it's a very nice jacket.
Yeah, very nice. I feel like look a little flush. It's kind of hot. This room's right next to the radiator, or I think it is, so it gets a little bit toasty. So if I start looking like a pink baby, like a piggy, that's why. Well,
If I
thank you.
squint, it looks like you're topless.
Oh yeah, because this is it's like a skin colored shirt. I was feeling,
But on the other side, it's better than having butter stains all over. I don't get where they're from.
I'm curious too. At this point, we're using it as like a rag, working on your car.
No,
We're
I literally
using it-
washed it, and it was on my floor, and I picked it up and put it on. That's where I put my laundry when it's clean.
Oh, just like a pile. You just pile
Yeah,
it.
so Charlene knows me by now. She'll dump the bin on the bed. She'll fold her laundry, and she'll literally just shovel mine off the side into my side onto the floor, and that's where I keep my clothes.
Like if you like a nest, you're like you got your clothes. You're like this one. You do the sniff check. You know what I'm saying? You like sniff it. You're like,
Well, it's
okay,
all clean on
toss
that
them.
side. Everything
That's
on
true.
my side of the bed is clean, so I just pick it up. So, but the older clothes at the bottom, I kind of stay away from because they kind of sit there for a while.
Yeah,
No,
it's like
I
as
found
you're
it did-
picking off the top.
Yeah, and there's a dead cricket one time, and I was like, I'm not going to wear these.
I found a dead cricket on your shirt. Nice.
Yeah.
It's the romance of the South. Dead crickets everywhere.
Yeah, you got to know your spouse. I know
Know
that she
your
likes her
spouse.
laundry clean, and she knows I like my laundry on the floor. So we have a good chemistry going right there.
That's real nice. That's happy. I like that. You guys are
We're like apple bottom jeans with boots and fur.
fur. Whole club is looking at John because he hit the flow, and next thing you know, John got low.
So low, he was rolling on the butter stained floor of the movie theater, and he's messed up his shirt, his nice gray
That's how he
shirt.
got the shirt, and that's how he got the shirt like that.
Butter stains.
Oh, what a butter baby.
Have you ever
Still too
microwaved
early.
Coca-Cola?
Oh.
Sorry.
Have I what? Ever microwaved Coca-Cola?
Coca-Cola?
I've never microwaved it. I've seen people boil it on a stove as like a cautionary tale not to drink it because it's like so bad for you. But what happens when you microwave it?
I don't know. Charlene yesterday was like, She was studying on the couch over there, and then she's like, "Hey, I want a hot beverage," and I just said, "How about I microwave a hot Coke for you?" And she's like, "Do it," thinking I was bluffing, and I said, "Fine." She's like, "Fine." So I put a Coke in a coffee cup and microwaved it, and
Yuck.
and gave it to her. She's like, tastes like Pop Rocks. Drank the. I think she drank the hot Coke. We had a weird.
She spiked it.
It was like
Nice.
spite, like out of spite. She's like, "I'm gonna drink this anyways." He didn't think I'd drink it, she didn't think I'd make it. It was one of those things where it's like,
It's that back and forth. Just some fun little like marital fun, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I won because I didn't have to drink hot Coke. So
yeah, it's that reminds me of that video from like the hot Kool-Aid video where the guy makes the hot. I forget what that guy's channel was. It's really funny.
Hot Kool-Aid, gross.
Yeah,
because Kool-Aid's something you drink when it's like hot outside. Oh,
yeah. No, it was like it was like in a coffee pitcher, coffee pot, and he's like, I'll have to show you. It's really funny. My friend compared our like Regal Friendship videos to that guy's channel, so it'll give you some context of maybe some like outside influences. But yeah, hot Coke. I've never. So my question with that is, did any sort of chemical reaction? Did it lose carbonation? I'm curious about what it looked like, or did it smell weird?
It smelled like Coke. It was bubbling when I took it out. Like it felt like it was carbonating. Like I just poured it when it was coming out. But just a nice hot beverage of Coke. But you made me think of a fun video we could make sometime, where we go into a sauna and eat hot chili and drink hot coffee. Just because the theme is hot. Maybe we have pictures of One Direction on the back of the sauna. Keeping up with that theme of heat. Something fun to do. Put hot sauce on our eyes, like eye drops.
Yeah.
Just have a hot video. Maybe the video's like it's too hot to handle.
Like that song, the hot. Yeah. I think I like that. Maybe when we do our video in Scotland, I feel like when we go to Scotland to do the Regal Friendship, we should also do a JJFresh something. So maybe
we
we'll
gotta
do that
stack
when we go
videos when we're together. Stack them. Power pack them.
We do that really well. Like when you visited that one year, and we did I think we spent 6 hours just making content. It was great.
Yeah, we did, I think 2, 3, 4 or 5 videos. It was nice.
I know you're in town from St. Louis, and yeah, it was a good time. Eventually, when we're allowed to be around people again, one of us should fly to our respective places, and do a little video catch up. I've never been to St. Louis, so that might be kind of fun.
I got a guy who he sells Kevlar. There's a big eye roll for you audio listeners.
Yeah, maybe you'll come to Seattle. We'll do that instead.
We could take a tour
I don't
of Chad, whatever it's called. Is that still
tour
thing?
Of Chaz.
That little city block that got taken over.
Oh yes, it's like an independent country city.
We can do some JJFresh vids over there.
From in there, as people are throwing glass bottles and shooting each other, and I guess that happens in St. Louis too. So it's just pick your poison, right?
Pick your poison. Any location's a good location for a JJFresh music video. So.
We pretty much did that with the Chuck Zone, or not the Chuck Zone. History of Fresh. We filmed it at a Chuck E. Cheese in Southeast Portland, which is not a very good part of Portland, and wasn't a couple days later there was a shooting outside?
It was the next weekend, and I showed that video. No, I didn't show it. Charlene was on this JJFresh kick when we had guests over yesterday or last week.
Ooh.
He's like, play that mumble rap song. Play the mumble rap song. I hate watching these in front of people. You're torturing me right now. And she turned it on, and I couldn't stop laughing at all the graffiti on the Chuck E. Cheese dumpster, the Chuck E. Cheese sign.
So much.
It was so funny. Chuck E. Cheese in the ghetto. You gotta love it.
I don't know who picked out that location, but it's so great because it's two very conflicting things, a very rough part of Portland, and then also a very fun childhood staple.
Mixed with hip hop.
Yeah, it was That was a lot of fun. It was super cold, I remember, too.
We did in like December.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was chilly.
Yeah, we did a very cold time of year. And forgot to mention, too, I've only watched the Regal Friendship stuff with other people around. I've never watched like food reviews or any of that other stuff with anybody besides Andrea around. So I can only imagine being put on the spot where you're just trying to live your life and you thought you put that in the past, these goofy videos, and then these friends come over and Charlene's like, all right, let's watch a video of you doing mumble rap in a Chuck E. Cheese parking lot in Portland. It's just great, you know.
It's the worst because like when we hang out and stuff with our friends and like I make something, I think that when I made when we made the history of Fresh, that was like when we got it all mixed and done and you sent it over. We were going to like a school event and I showed it to her in the car. She's like, I want to show my friends. I'm like, no. Oh. We're keeping these lives very separate for now.
Yes. Keep them split, especially as she develops her personal or like her professional career, you know, and things like that.
And it'll be like a 10-year reunion with all our like colleagues and stuff, and they'll be like, oh yes, my husband he's a lawyer. Oh, my wife, she's a oh, my husband's 30, he's almost 40 now. 10-year reunion, he's making food review videos and hip-hop with his friend.
You know that's what's gonna be happening. Like
it is.
You know it's gonna be, and I'm gonna be in the same boat, man. We're in this together where, you know, we're going to be at some event 10 years from now, you know, whether like, you know, have kids, you know, like everything's growing and we're still going to be making this stupid stuff. And it's again, it's going to pop up and we're going to be around somebody who, like you said, is a doctor or a lawyer. They're going to be like, oh, that sounds kind of fun. How about you show us that? And we show them, and some of them won't laugh. Some of them will laugh.
I just imagine no one laughs and it's just straight face, all these like prestigious people.
They're like, oh, that's, and they say something really passive aggressive, like, oh, that's interesting, or like, oh,
that's unique. Huh.
Yes, unique. Kind of like they want to leave the situation, but they can't. Yeah, that was all too real when you explained that, of us being 40 and still making this stuff. But you know what? I'm fine with that. Because cool,
I'm sure we probably had this conversation when we were 20. And we're like, when we're 30, we're still going to be making this crap. Oh, and now we're 30. I'm 30 anyways. It's like,
I'm almost there. Yeah. Dude, before you know it, because I think when we started, let's just say we started making any sort of JJFresh stuff like 2013, we'll say. I think it was around that. So it was it's been almost a decade of doing this.
Living the dream.
So it's, but whatever. I enjoy doing this stuff and it's fun. We make some fun content. Finally getting some followers on TikTok and YouTube. So should we
go to the Butter Dome real quick and give some shout outs on that? And then we have some special guests. You want to do the special guests after the Butter Dome? Or do you want to do the special guest first?
We do. So like special guests. Oh, we bring in the special guests now,
or do you want to do the Butter Dome like normal and then the special guests?
We'll let the special guests do the Butter Dome because we've already kind of briefed them on it. So I think they'll be fine. They can handle it.
They'll do perfect. Okay, cool. Well, I got other things to do tonight. I got to take my pet rabbit to the dentist, so I'm out. But my cousin, he'll be here. He'll fill everyone in.
Yeah, and same thing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go downstairs and rewatch the Star Wars prequels. I want to keep doing this, but I'd rather be doing that. So I'm gonna go do that. Starting with Phantom Menace, and then my cousin is gonna fill us in too. So
perfect. So all right, it was nice to talk to you, Josh, and I will see you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. Take care.
Wow. Hey, John, I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Jeez, where have you been, boy? It's been a long time.
You've been, ever since you moved, I feel like it's been a long time. And I still have the fun hat you gave me.
Man, I've been missing our meals. My wife's just been making like chicken and vegetables and like normal food. It's not the same.
I know. I miss all the fun stuff too. We've been eating healthier too. I've been trying to lose weight because I got real fat, and then I also lost the weight. But anyways, it's great to see you. Thanks for hopping on the Zoom call to do the podcast.
I think you need some frat boy strudel. Yeah, so our cousins were like, hey, we have plans tonight, but we need a full hour of a podcast. Do you want to come help us? And we said, if you pay us. And they did.
Yeah.
So
they did pay us. It was fun. I love being paid for fun.
Money is fun. So I guess they gave us notes.
Money.
We have to go through this thing called the Butter Dome, which...
Butter Dome?
What is that?
I don't know. They said it's where we thank the people on that give us money for the show.
Okay, so on this first thing, it says announcements. We at TikTok at PowerPack JJFresh. Hold on a second. They took our name. We were JJFresh.
We're JJFresh. That's weird. See? JJ Power. I think they're stealing copyright infringement.
There's copyright infringement to the max. Let me look at this
fair.
TikTok thing that they're doing. What is this? They're clipping our videos. And they have thousands of views on there.
What?
They already have almost as many followers as our YouTube channel. What is happening?
What are they doing there? That's weird.
Okay, I guess go to TikTok, whatever. They have TikTok.
Check them out. Our cousins are hyping up our channel for us. That's fun.
That's fun, but I wish they would have let us know, and I haven't put anything on there in months.
Yeah.
YOLO.
But it's okay, because we're going to have some content now for the fun things.
Well, what's a Patreon? Who's Rion, and why are we patting him?
I did Google Dictate, and it says Patreon.
Like Peyton Manning? Peyton Manning? Oh. Okay, well, you read that, because I got other things to do right now besides read Peyton Manning's diaries.
If you remember, I don't know how to read very well, but I'll do my best. Thank you, Crumb Baby, is that right? And Gary Belson for giving us support and all the fun things like that. Thanks for donating, and thanks for thank you.
I don't think the B is silent on Crumby. I think it's Crumby.
Is it like a Gumby?
You pronounce the B, I think. I've never heard of a silent B in English before, have you?
It's like a Gumba.
Oh. Yeah, like Gumby. How do you spell Gumby? Gumb.
I think it's Gumb, yeah.
And then we have something called with that. There's a hat on the A.
Oh, I know how to speak. I can speak Spanish. It's tamales.
Tamales. Okay.
Tamales, like a tamale, and it says also /Crumb Corner. I wonder if that's a Crumby
Corner. Okay. It says hi, JJFresh, which is us, not them. My grandma pronounces the word drought like drouth, with a th sound at the end.
Drouth, huh?
I argued with her and told her it ends with a solid T sound, and she insists that she's right. Please help. Crumby. She also pronounces height with a th sound at the end too.
Height. So drouth, height. I think that might be a speech impediment. I'm very familiar with impediments. I pronounce it drought with T, hard, sharp T on the end of that.
I pronounce every letter. There's no such thing as a silent letter to me. So I would say it's probably pronounced drought. Oops, I think I said a bad word. I wasn't trying to. Drought. Something like that.
Drought.
Just
sharp T.
Everything's spelled phonetically, in my opinion.
It's all frenetic.
Yeah, that's my truth.
Oh.
But yeah, so when they called us onto this podcast or whatever, they said just have some material that'll fill out like 20 minutes. So we kind of have something special for y'all's.
It was funny because John and I, before our cousins came and asked us to be on here, we've been talking about revamping up the food reviews because it's so much fun. We enjoy all the festivities coming up. So we were thinking about doing that, and so John and I decided that since we live far away, we could still do food reviews. So we each decided to make our favorite dish and make a little care package and send it to each other. So we sent each other some fun things to review.
Yeah, so I mailed Josh some food, some nice hot food to eat, and he mailed me some, it's probably cold now, but some food to eat.
What's the dig in?
So who wants to go first? I'm scared. I'm scared to see what you made. It's been a while. I don't know if, are you rusty in that kitchen? I'm a little nervous.
I'll open what you sent me.
Okay.
Cause this is a family recipe. So there's a little card. Oh, that's so nice of you.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see what it said. Dear John, not John, Josh. It's from John. Okay.
Yeah. You said you were bad at reading, so I understand.
I know you wanted to make it more fun. Dear Josh, hey, I'm thinking about you and made this fun dish. I know you said your grandparents used to make it. It reminds me of the fun things we made on the food review. Enjoy my St. Louis Southern take on a JJFresh classic. Love, your friend John. What's your? See, I got a box here.
I hope you like this one.
I got a box, John.
Yeah, that's a special box.
So let's see what we got. Oh, it's still really hot. What is this?
It's because I have the JJ Magic.
It smells good. What is that? Wait. Okay. Wait. Oh, I think it says on the thing. 1 second. Oh, there's a 2-sided postcard. Enjoy this grilled stuffed Lunchable burrito. Wow. Yeah, you're so nice. So let's see what John did for the children. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
It's got the grill marks. So John, looking at the thing, he put together a pizza Lunchable, a chicken nugget Lunchable, and a nachos Lunchable. And if you see...
That's exactly right.
It's all that. So I'm going to give it a taste.
Triple threat, baby.
This looks good. It's like Taco Bell. So it's like the grilled stuffed burrito, but it has 3 types of Lunchables in it. So let's go and give it a taste.
Look! Oh wow! Look at that. The bigger the bite, the bigger the boy. Look at that.
That's really good.
Was it tasty? I hope you liked it. I put a lot of salt in there to preserve it in the mail.
I can taste it, but it doesn't overwhelm it. This is 11. This is a million out of 10. This is one of the best JJFresh things I've ever eaten.
I'm gonna email that recipe to Taco Bell and see what they think. That's my mission, is to be sponsored by Taco Bell.
I'm gonna eat more of this, but I saw you gave me a drink to pair with it. What's this?
Oh, the magic's inside. Magic's inside.
So this is called Santa's Little Boy. It's a mixed drink. It's eggnog, and there's a... What's that? Just go dig in. There's a cookie in there.
That's right.
Wow.
You don't have to dip it. It's already dipped for you. Cookie dippers. Coming this Christmas to stores near you.
That's real good. You spoiled me rotten.
I do spoil you, Ron. You're like a little tomato that's just sitting out there for the worms.
Wow. I'm like a worm tomato. That's my favorite.
That's right.
Wow. Thank you for this. This is the best Christmas miracle ever.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, why don't you go and open up my package? Mine's not as fun as you. I think it'll be fun.
I have it down here. Let's see. It does have a note. I'm going to read that first. It says, to John from Josh. Come on, Light. There it is. You see it now. Okie dokie. Let's see. Dear John, this holiday season, I decided to mail you my favorite seasonal dish. I call it the McChristmas. It's a festive spin on the classic and timeless McRib, now available for a limited time at McDonald's. Along with the saucy meat patty, pickles, and onions, I soaked each bun in a festive and fun holiday beverage, Coca-Cola and eggnog. This will help seal and preserve the holiday magic. Interesting. The meat patty has a healthy amount of hot cocoa powder sprinkled on top to give you that nice roasting over a chestnut feeling. Or whatever. I hope you find the notes of nutmeg challenging and inviting. P.S. I hope I didn't add too much crushed up candy canes. Merry Christmas. P.P.S. There's some Glen Mangy lasagna in the Tupperware. Oh my goodness. Let's grab this bad boy. So I got my Christmas bag here.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted you to have something festive.
Look at this. He mailed me some scotch. Okay, we're going to have some sip of this.
Yeah. Just go on and treat yourself. Just a little sippy.
Oh, that smells nice. That smells... You've been holding on to this. It smells like 13 or 14-year-old.
It's 13 or 14.
That's nice. That's Glen Mangy. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Oh. So, wow. I can't eat the lights, Josh.
It's more of a garnish. You just decorated it for fun, yeah.
How'd you even do this?
Wow, that's...
Anyway,
it looks a little different.
So this is... I don't want to spill any on my keyboard. So it's clearly wet in my fingers.
It's a wet sandwich.
I'm trying to see which side's the Coke side. Oh, this has to be the eggnog side. It's definitely more milky on there. Let's give it a bite.
How you like it?
It's definitely more challenging than inviting. But you know what, Josh?
It's okay.
I think you're a little rusty in the kitchen. If I'm going to be... My Christmas gift to you is honesty. I think... Oh, no, I'm just spilling it on my pants. The pickles are good. I don't know what to... There's...
I'm all for constructive criticism. I just want to be a chef like you. That's all I want.
I think maybe if you soaked each bun with one holiday drink, like either Truth Coke or eggnog, because there's a fight going on. There's like a civil war going on in my mouth. And definitely there's some nutmeg on there. There's definitely some nutmeg and cocoa powder. I see it now. Oh wow. It's falling off into my lap. A little messy. I almost think I need a fork to eat this.
I think I thought I sent a fork. Maybe I forgot to.
But I'm going to give you some positive feedback now. Enough with the criticizing, because too many critics in this world. I hate Rotten Tomatoes. The sauce on this thing, it's decadent. I don't know how you made it. If it's like horse glue mixed with, I don't know, some pig saliva. I don't know what you did with this.
It's a Guy Fieri recipe, yeah.
But I'll take one more bite. Just.
Oh, thank you, my friend. You know, I'm going to have a little... This is from a friend right there.
No, I'm going to keep working on this. The taste is growing on me, and I have chocolate. I'm getting chocolate all over my hand.
I forgot to put chocolate in there.
I really do appreciate, though, that you incorporated a lot of festive fun. I'm getting a lot of memories, food memories coming back, like when I used to drink hot chocolate alone and on Christmas, and there's some nutmeg.
I just put it a little bit. I kind of scooped it in different spots. It's not a big deal, you know.
Oh yeah, I just got a big bite of it. It's kind of like when you're eating like an ice cream with chunks in it, and you just get all the cookie dough in one bite. Got a big old nutmeg. More onions falling. Nutmeg cookie.
Sorry, nutmeg bite, yeah. Yeah, wow. Thank you for trying it, though. I know it's an acquired taste, but I think you'd enjoy it.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm trying to think. What's another acquired taste? Coffee's an acquired taste. IPAs are an acquired taste. I feel like if you keep sending me these, I'm going to learn to love it.
How about for the next holiday we have, I'll send you another thing. You send me something. Maybe we'll see if I improve and we can try it again.
What's the next holiday? Is it it's either President's Day or that's January. Oh, New Year's is coming up. Oh, Christmas.
New Year's.
But this is already Christmas.
This is Christmas. We could do New Year's or we could do President's Day. President's Day might be fun.
I need like a towel or something.
I do have to say, even though the eggnog is real festive, it kind of it's interesting pairing it with a Lunchables burrito.
Well, Lunchables, they're kind of like their own food pyramid. You know, when you're buying a Lunchable, you're buying a pyramid. It has everything in it, and everything's delicious in it. Can't go wrong with that. I'm super thankful that you mailed me scotch. I didn't think that was possible. But
I just kept it in the Tupperware. Yeah, take a sip. There you go.
Do you want this back, by the way? I can mail it back. Maybe with the milk in it.
Maybe just wash it. Yeah, wash it and put some more eggnog in because I'm a big fan. I don't know how you got it here with the cup. That was interesting.
I've been watching YouTube videos. I'm trying to figure out how I can produce my own milk, and if I figure it out, I'll hook you up for sure. I'll give you
some. You mean some John milk, or like if you milk a cow?
No, I'm trying to figure out how I myself can produce milk. Apparently, they say it's biologically impossible, but I don't believe it. I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah,
I think I got something one day, but I think it was more of like a pus. So I'm not sure if that counts. Yeah. I think I got a mosquito bite and I got infected on my nipple, but that's neither here nor there. So
I might save this for later with the pus comment. Kind of grossed me out, but it's fine. It's fine.
I'm sorry. It's just, it's 7:00 here. It's lights out. All's fair game. It's
crazy. It's only if it's 5:00 here and it's super dark outside.
This is when all the wild party people just enter the streets of wherever I'm at. Am I in St. Louis? He just flew me out here. I don't know what's happening.
I'm somewhere there too.
I'm sure there's some plot holes in this, but whatever. We're like,
doesn't matter.
We're like Star Wars. Who cares? Just have some fun.
Yeah. We just have fun with our stories. Yeah,
we're storytellers. We're like Morgan Freeman narrating. We're that good. What are you doing over there? Opening your mouth for all the people to see.
Just kind of I'm just getting there's like a post-dinner ritual just to make sure that my digestion's good.
Oh, you know what I could get? I had some peanut butter earlier. I should have saved it for dessert, but I had it for like an appetizer. Oh well. I've never drinking scotch out of a Tupperware before.
Do you feel classy? I thought you enjoyed it.
I feel classy because you can tell a classy container versus a non-classy container by whether it's see-through or not. You can see through this. Like, what do you serve in like plastic cups? Milk or juice. It's not classy.
Exactly.
See-through. It's classy. Thank you for the classy cup.
You're welcome. And it's cool because you can wash it out and put milk in it or cottage cheese or something else.
You know, I just have a business idea. You want to make $1 million?
Let's make $1 million.
We recreate this Tupperware shape. We put a plastic stem at the bottom. So it's a wine glass, but it's a Tupperware glass.
Ooh, that's got so many things. Maybe you could like pop the stem out and you should, you could put stay.
Yeah, you can either use it as a normal Tupperware or you can like use it to, eat a fancy bread pudding or some wine out of.
Bread pudding or wine. I like you can make like you just kind of pick your poison.
Like a wine pudding.
Wine pudding. That's $1 billion. Maybe I could send you some wine pudding,
Maybe we could get, I don't know, who's rich? Jeff Bezos. Can you sell my wine pudding on Amazon? How do I do that?
Yes. Send me some wine pudding. I was thinking with pudding, you basically add, I think it's milk or water to the pudding mix. So you just add wine instead. And then it's like booze pudding. You get drunk off it. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. It's like a wooding or Wello or something. Like wine jello or wine pudding. That's good. It's yummy. Cheers.
Wow.
Let's toast each other. Let's get toasty. And by that I mean toast each other. Cheers.
Cheers to the friendship. It's been so long since we did JJFresh. Maybe there'll be more in the future. I don't know. Hopefully that text conversation leads to more fun, but I'm enjoying this. This really makes it happen more often.
I do. I'm down to just stare into your eyes for like 10 minutes. I mean, it's not even our podcast, so we could do whatever we want. We can stare like no one's watching. Keep staring. Keep staring. Hold on a second. I have an idea. I'm going to take a picture of this moment. Stare at me with your best face. There it is. There it is. And now, I'm going to post a picture in this weird little, looks like some hacker chat they left up on their screen. Show people who the real JJFreshers are. Oh, I can even add a comment. How about this? Well, the real JJFreshers, please stop
stand up.
imposters. There we go. Get our message across. Mark as spoiler. Wow. Look at that.
Is that where'd you find that?
I put that under whatever's pictures, I guess.
You can put spoiler?
I can't.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that magic.
I want to save that picture for the rest of my life.
Wow. The 12 days of Christmas.
On a 10th day of Christmas, Johnny gave to me Lunchable burrito, eggnog delicious, one golden friendship.
On the second day of Christmas, Josh Kosh gave to me one meaty McChristmas, one Tupperware of scotch, one handwritten note, and a partridge in a pear tree. Wow.
Well,
on the fourth day of Christmas, Josh's grandparents handed down a recipe to me, a burrito.
Oh, that no.
And a partridge in a pear tree. So what do you want for Christmas?
I want one of them skateboards. That's the sideways ones. One of the sideways skateboards you stand on and you lean forward and it goes.
Like a hoverboard?
Like a Swagtron.
Swagtron, those are nice.
What do you want for Christmas?
How much are Swagtrons? Before I answer your question. See if I can afford one for you. Swagtron hoverboard. Swagtron hoverboard model. Whoa, they're crazy cheaper than what they used to be. I remember looking at these years ago. They were like $400, $500. You can get them for like $150. Wow. I don't think they still catch on fire, do they? That's crazy how cheap they are now.
They catch on fire?
Well, remember the old ones? They had issues with batteries and stuff. This is incredible. This is inspiring. What do I want for Christmas? I guess this is what I would want. I would want some melted Rolos on Ritz crackers sandwiched in between them. That's what I want for Christmas. You just put a Rolo in the microwave on a Ritz cracker for 10 seconds, and then you put another Ritz cracker and you smush it. That's what I want.
That's all you want?
That's what I want my stocking to be full of. Rolo Ritz
You don't want
crackers.
an actual present? You just want a Rolo? You don't want a present?
That is an actual present, sir. Rolo Ritz crackers.
Okay, I could probably mail you one.
Look,
maybe
let me show you how much. See, what you want is $150. Ritz crackers? Let's Google's. Ritz crackers? Price. Ooh, a recall came up. That's not good. Original Ritz crackers. No.
There's a recall for the crackers?
On my Google. $2.68. Ritz crackers. And a Rolo is 88 cents. Pickup only. Free pickup today.
Wow.
So my gift totals under $4. Your gift is almost triple that.
Well, I just want, but here's the thing. I was going to send this to you, but I'm going to show you what your gift actually is. I'm going to give you a little something special.
If he pulls out nunchucks, I'm gonna have a heart attack.
All right, I want you to close your eyes. And when I say open, you open them up, right? All right, open.
Oh my goodness.
Custom T-shirt.
That's Guy Fieri. Wow, on the body of a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's perfect fit.
I'd wear that in the shower. That's great.
Yeah.
Have a wet t-shirt contest in that bad boy. Wow.
Yeah, it's a perfect wet t-shirt shirt.
That's great. That's great. I haven't gotten you your thing yet, but what I'm going to get you is, obviously, I'm going to get you the Swagtron, but I'm going to get you two of them, so it's like you're skiing.
So I can put them side by side and just weaving in and out of traffic, you know?
That's right. You're gonna look like one of them cars from My Robot. Just be like, look at me, ooh, vroom.
Beep, beep, you know what I'm saying? Just fun.
Beep, beep, that's right.
Wow, that sounds fun. Wow, thank you. I don't actually need Swagtron. I just want friendship is all I really need for the Christmas.
Well, I'm going to get you a box filled with my friendship. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisper into the box all sorts of nice things. Close it real tight. I'm going to put it on a Swagtron. I'm going to face it west and say go. I'm going to see if it gets to you. Friendship will always find its home.
And one day I'll just open my door to get the mail and I'll see the Swagtron rolling up the street with a box on it. And I'll be like, oh no, that can't be. And it rolls right in the house and stops perfectly.
And then it just tilts, and then the box on top just kind of drops on right in front of your feet.
I open it up. It's like, hey, friend.
And then I'll come out of it. And I said, I've been controlling the Swagtron the whole time. I'm just in a small form. Like, Honey, I Shrunk the Swagtron conductor.
Imagine that box be filled with a lot of excrement, for sure.
A lot of what?
Excrement.
Wow. Tuppa, where did my scotch go? Huh? That was a good one.
Wow.
Huh? Tuppa, where's Waldo? A Where's Waldo game, but it's printed on the inside of every Tupperware container. Can we copyright that idea right now? Page market, or whatever you call it. Trademark it.
Train market.
Yeah. So every Tupperware container, you take off the lid, you eat all your food, and at the bottom is a Waldo game. Where's Waldo? Except we'll get sued if we do Waldo, so maybe we do Where's Josh?
Where's Josh?
I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be fun. Or like a crossword puzzle at the bottom of a Tupperware. That'd be. Or maybe we could get into the adult industry and just put straight up. No, we probably shouldn't do that.
No, let's keep it fun.
Let's keep it fun. No pornographic images on our Tupperware. We're gonna have images of Sonic the Hedgehog and his friend with the tails. No naked Sonic. No naked Tails. Fully. No. Wait, they only wear gloves and shoes.
It's like it's one of them paradox things where the SpongeBob type people, they don't have the pants on.
SpongeBob has pants, but not Squidward. Squidward has a shirt on.
He's
Patrick has pants, but not a shirt. So if you drew a picture of Patrick combined with Squidward, they'd be fully clothed. But separate, they're half naked each.
That's something to think about when I go to bed tonight. I'm going to not be able to sleep because of that.
I'm going to be able to sleep like a baby because I'm going to have my body's just going to be so concentrated on fighting what I just ate. My brain's going to just knock out and let my body do its work.
Yep, that's osmosis. And my body's doing the same thing. I instantly had it. Though that was delicious, I have an instant tummy ache from all the goodness and that.
You just need to drink a liter of milk and some Pepto, and you'll be set. That's the JJFresh way. Oh, hold on a second. On these notes I'm getting, they're saying, leave the people with a saying of wisdom.
Oh, power. My cousin talked about that. It's power packed wisdom.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Like, how is it power packed? What's power packed wisdom versus not power packed wisdom?
I think the wisdom is I can go first. I can just it's something like this. is my power pack wisdom. It's not even wisdom. It's just happening right now. If you feel lonely and you miss making fun videos with your friend, give them a Zoom call, and then eventually fly out to their house unannounced and protest that you're staying for a week and make lots of fun videos. My power pack wisdom is just stay connected with your friends, just like I'm doing with John here.
Wow. I guess that was good wisdom, huh? Because I would do that. I'd take that advice in a heartbeat. I guess if I'm thinking of wisdom right now, it is in the apocalypse. You're not going to have phones and computers and Zooms to contact your friends. I can't get my visual demonstration because my McChristmas is on it. But what you can do when the apocalypse comes is train hawks to send letters to your friends. Josh sent me a nice hand. What is on my shirt? Do you see that? What is this darkness on my shirt? What is going on?
It's grease.
This is
That's just grease.
unacceptable. What is that? Is that my Christmas on my sleeve? Anyways, I wrote a nice, wonderful, heartfelt Edgar Allan Poe style letter to him. I can actually point to him. See? This guy right here. Him. And he was able to get it without the use of technology. A hawk delivered a handwritten letter. Now, when the apocalypse comes, like I said, when there's a giant, what's that thing that destroys electricity? EMP wave. When one of those hits, your Teslas don't work. You can't just run to the post office. You got to have a trained hawk.
You gotta have a hawk, yeah.
So my advice is go out there where hawks are plentiful, and put your arm up like this. Maybe lather some hawk food on there. I think they like brisket, and then just hold that brisket up high. When that hawk comes, just grab it by the feet or the head or something.
By the feet. That's real quick.
And then you just got to hold it real tight, and then you got to talk to it and be like, Hawky,
don't you leave me.
I need to show you how to grab this letter like it's the fish, and I need you to fly the opposite of south, and then to the left of that. Go west. And then that's my wisdom.
That's way better than my wisdom. That one's fun.
You know what?
I like that wisdom.
They didn't give us a limit on wisdom. They just said say so. Maybe we could.
They just say have fun with it. Yeah,
have fun with it. Maybe I have another wisdom. Here's wisdom number 2, because you know what I'm assuming? That these dum-dums who stole our JJFresh name and are making videos under our identity only do one wisdom. Here's 2 wisdoms. Okay. If you wanna high five your friend who's all the way across the country, just get on a Zoom call. Go like this. Tap. Tap. Look at that. We're high-fiving. Oh, do that thing where like you're sticking your hand through the screen. Check this out. This is magic. Oops, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Wow. Look at that. Look at that.
We got
give me a thumbs up. Wow. Look at that.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. We're one body and one mind. Look at that.
Yeah. Look at that fingers.
Look at that. I'm pulling the trigger of a squirt gun. I'm squirting lemon juice in a badger's eyes because he looked at me wrong. Look at that.
Yeah, no way. Yeah.
Stupid badger.
This will work. Would this work if I go in it?
2 wisdoms. 1 friendship. 2 wisdoms.
Okay, my power pack wisdom is if you try to go inside of the screen, you'll hit the wall and you hurt your head. You don't end up in your friend's video.
Teleporting technology hasn't been a thing yet. Oh, you know what? This episode, they told us it's 50. Apparently it's a big deal. They never let us know if there's any music involved. So let me go get my guitar that may or may not be out of tune. And we'll... they said keep it to an hour, but it's a special episode, so it doesn't matter.
It's a special episode.
Oh, this bag smells.
My food's starting to stink too. This is thank you all for watching this video with me and John. John's gonna now I think, play us a little song. Oh, wow. You gonna play us a little song there, John? You can hear me? You gonna play a little song?
Yeah, it's, we need a 50 song. Let's see. What's that 50 Cent one about? The 50 Cent one about
Find me in the club, bottle full of bub.
Shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Getting real like it's your birthday. Getting real like it's your birthday. What about Carlton? Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past. I would walk 50 miles 'cause it's episode 50.
Well, I just heard
Not as good as this.
today. Tears by. You're gonna change. That's
Bum 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 bum. So yeah, now this episode officially has music. So that's nice.
Yeah, episode 50, big deal.
It's a big deal. This is if they're going off of this whole 1 hour thing, this could be maybe the longest episode, and thanks to us. So you're welcome, posers.
Posers.
Posers and hosers. This is probably though when people start to check out, but the real hardcores, they're probably right here, right now.
They're sticking around, yeah. I want to thank you all for watching, and thank you for I hope you have a happy holidays with the people and your friends and family. And John, it was great being able to see you again. I think we should do this again. I think we should.
Can we have filters on our screen next time? Because I want my screen to look like I'm in like an ice fortress with some bubbles.
Let's do a filter next time.
I guess I need a green screen to be in an ice fortress. Maybe someday I'll get one of those. Yeah. Anyways, hold on. I have one more note. It says, if you don't know how to end the podcast, just summon Sheila by chanting her name.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I guess we'll chant Sheila. Sheila, 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 Sheila,
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.